How to fund solar without having to use cash. Here's what I've learned from wealthy people. Wealthy people know how to find a way or make a way, and that's why they're wealthy. They know what they want and they're determined to get it. Hi, I'm Mike Morris. When you think of famous people like Steve Jobs, Elon Musk, or Warren Buffett, what comes to mind? Or what comes to mind when you think of Richard Branson, Donald Trump, and Bill Gates? Have you ever asked yourself what causes their success and why do we admire these modern day titans? All of these titans have one thing in common, and it's probably the reason you admire them. Let's see if you can see it. Steve Jobs, he did not start off rich. In fact, he started from his parents' garage with like almost zero capital. Steve's very first job consisted of 100 computers. The only problem is he didn't have the material or the money to even make the computers. Steve's path to success really wasn't very clear, only the goal was. But he found a way, and as they say, the rest is history. The same thing happened with Elon Musk, who was an immigrant from South Africa. Until Elon came along and commercialized space travels, it was only countries that put people into outer space. As you can see, Elon's path to success wasn't clear, only his goal was. Elon's single best skill is his commitment to either find a way or make a way, and as you can see, the rest is history. The power in studying these modern day titans is their success leaves clues on how to solve projects that are small and large. They give us the blueprint on how to be creative so that we can already use what worked for them to start building wealth for you. Your solar project's actually a rather simple project, but we can use one or more of the 4 creative strategies these titans use so that you can fund your project the Titan way. At this point, you've seen the future of electricity. You can see on a mass scale that homeowners, they're moving away from these way overpriced utility companies to these low-cost solar solutions. You can also see that the entire auto industry is moving away from this expensive gas-powered vehicles, and they're moving towards these energy-efficient and powerful electric vehicles, but more importantly, they can be powered by solar. And now your question is how do I go about funding my own solar project? I am glad you asked. So let's just take a look and see what the titans have done. By far the most common way we've seen people fund their solar is the Donald Trump way. This way makes up 60% of everybody that goes solar. What is it you say? I'm gonna tell you. See, Donald Trump, he could write a check to buy the entire building, but he prefers to finance it because he wants to keep the building and the cash in his checking account. The Donald Trump way is simple, but it is also one of the ways that's made him one of the richest men in the entire world. The Donald Trump way is a home equity loan. And here are the 3 secrets behind the Trump strategy. Secret number 1, you get to keep cash in your pocket. Secret number 2, cash is cheap right now and banks are offering very, very low rates. Secret number 3, interest on a mortgage can be written off on your taxes. Okay, so now let's move on to the next Titan strategy. This is called the Richard Branson strategy. This one is my personal favorite because this is how I funded my solar project. Richard is also rich like Donald Trump, and he could write a check to buy whatever he wants, but he prefers to keep the cash in his pocket. The Richard way takes advantages of unique financing offers. Richard is always looking for an edge and a better way to cut a deal to build his wealth. The Richard way is credit card financing with 0% interest for 18 months. The 4 secrets behind the Richard strategy are: secret number 1, you keep cash in your checking account. Secret number 2, credit card companies are offering 0% interest for 18 months. Secret number 3 is in 18 months you could convert it to a home equity loan, or you could simply just pay it off. Secret number 4 is over the 18 months, all the money you saved on your electricity can be used to reduce your final payoff. Are you with me so far? Are you seeing what I'm seeing? Now we're gonna go into the Titan number 3. This is the Warren Buffett way. The Warren Buffett way is more of specialty financing to fund his projects. Warren is not afraid of taking out a loan on things that generate for him a very predictable return. In fact, Warren Buffett used this strategy to become one of the largest utility owners in the entire United States. Now you might be asking, why did Warren Buffett choose to buy utility companies? The answer is simple, but yet very powerful. Warren loves utilities because it's an essential service that people cannot live without. Think about it. When was the last time you decided to turn off your power for 1 month or more? Never, 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 never. Utility companies are an excellent investment because one, it's an essential, and number two, people will pay for life. The Warren way is specialty financing. Here are the 3 secrets behind the Warren strategy. Secret number 1, you still get to keep all of your cash in your pocket. Secret number 2 is the asset pays itself off and brings in future cash flow. Secret number 3, invest in electricity because it is something that people just cannot live without. Now we're gonna move on to Titan number 4. This is the Dave Ramsey way. The way Dave Ramsey does it is pay cash. Although not one person made it to the Forbes 100 richest people list using Dave's strategy, it still has merit because humans have a habit of buying things that really do not generate wealth. Dave makes an exception to his cash rule to buy a house and to buy a car. Another exception that needs to be added to Dave's list is solar because it provides electricity, which is an essential that nobody's willing to live without. You can either rent electricity from the utility company or with that exact same money, own the power company. Solar panels, they save a fortune and they escape the utility company's forever mousetrap. Note, Warren Buffett used debt to buy the utility company, so you're paying interest on his loan without actually getting the benefit of owning any of it. If you don't have the cash, do not rule out financing because it's a way to own a solar system. It allows you to escape the utility company's monopoly and become debt-free far faster. The Dave way is cash. Here are the 3 secrets behind the Dave strategy. Secret number 1, you own your solar system free and clear. Secret number 2, the cash way keeps you from buying dumb things that do not generate wealth. Secret number 3, it keeps you in good standing with Dave. These are the 4 strategies these titans have used to fund their projects. Here's one of the most admirable qualities about them. Can't is a 4-letter word and it only represents other people's limitations and it's not theirs. As Steve Jobs says, you can hate them, you can vilify them, but about the only thing you can't do is ignore them because they change the world. If you're ready to put the word can't behind you, lean in. Pick one of these Titans 4 strategies. Click that button below and let's get that engineering going. Let's get you saving the money. Are you still on the fence? I know what you're thinking. I've been in this business a long time, and I really know there's only really 2 types of people. Those are the ones that kind of make a decision and figure out how to get things done, and then there's the other ones that just make up excuses. See, you can't be both. If you're the one making excuses, I hate to say it, but you're probably gonna have a hard time building wealth. The good news is in this moment, you get to choose what kind of person that you want to be. Don't be someone who likes to make up excuses. Be the one that likes to take action that starts building wealth. So lean in and start building your wealth now. Just click that button down below and let's get your engineering started now.